Peace, 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 y'all. This is Chocolate Amun Ra on the road. On the road. Listen here. It don't stop. If you're going to be who you're going to be no matter where you go. I'm on the road. I'm always representing my spirituality. But mainly when you represent yourself with respect, honor, integrity, and make sure you are humble. Okay, because people ask questions about things they don't understand, they don't know. This is the history of civilization. Ancient civilization to here in modern times. So when you run into people who go, oh, what is this? You know, what is these symbols? You explain it to them. But don't explain it to them like you have the actual facts of the beginning of ancient civilization. Don't do that. This is where we have a lot of issues and problems with a lot of these young people and some old people who basically think they have all the answers. No, you say, now personally I'll say, this is what I study. That's it. Then you'll get people who want to debate you. I'm always in a debate all the time. You know what I'm saying? And what I find out in a lot of these debates, it doesn't matter what religion or what scholarship they on, specifically, you get people who want to debate. And then when they want to debate me, right, and I specifically let them know, this, it is not about who's right and wrong. It's about education. That's it. Are you educating your people to understand what's going on? That's one thing. Number two, educating your people from false doctrine, false religion, and dealing with today's society, how it's created to change things up. Number three, also make sure that you prepared to speak the honest truth about whatever you study. Because a lot of people always want you to point the finger and say, oh, the white man this, the white man that, the white man this. No. You got to tell the truth all the time. Then you got the people talking about the Bible is, the Bible that. The Bible is very valuable. But let's make it clear. The Bible is not accurate. It's not accurate. You tell yourself that you have to believe in the Bible because you believe the Bible is the most important book in the history. It's not the most important book in history. You just believe that because this is what they told you. You understand? Because in the Bible, it doesn't tell you every details. Not only that, just that, the Bible has many books missing. Number two on this one. You got the book of Enoch. You got the book of Jubilee. And there also is another Bible called the Lost Books of the Bible. You can download this stuff. So, where all this information come from? Why there's books that's in the Bible that's not there? But I don't want to stay too much on that topic. But you get people, they are so institutionalized, they believe, but don't realize all of us who study ancient history are on the right track. You on the right track. Dealing with Sumerian, dealing with Babylonian, dealing with Cush, dealing with the Kemites, dealing with the Nubians. You on the right path. You can't think, well, the Hebrew Israelites, they were the first or they knew everything. I can tell you some stuff right now that'll blow your mind real quick. In Genesis chapter 6 verses 1 through 4, right? It talks about that man began to have daughters on the earth. Now, remember this, man began to have daughters. So that means there wasn't too many daughters on the planet yet. Go to your Bible, it's going to tell you that Genesis chapter 1 verses, no, Genesis chapter 6, 1 through 4, 6, 1 through 4. And it tells you men begin to have daughters. Now, then it says that the, what was it? Okay. Basically, it's like the lords, or some of you might call them angels, or the falling ones, however you want to call them, slept with the human females. It's in the Bible. Slept with the human beings. Those babies became Nephilims. Nephilim, which means giants. So we know there's giants on this earth, but the Bible don't go no farther than that. No farther. You get other different parts of the Bible that talks about David's slain Goliath, which Goliath obviously was a Nephilim. He was a giant. Okay? So because this, then it was Noah's Ark, right? The Bible talks about the flood. I'm going to flip it to you real quick. The Creator destroyed the world, except the animals in this ark and these 6 people, according to the story. But the Bible doesn't give you details of Noah's sons' wives. Does the Bible give you details of who their father and who their mother is? Because if the earth was destroyed completely and these 6 people was on this earth, guess what? Their bloodline still stays alive. Their bloodline stays alive. So destroying the earth, what was the reason for that? Okay, we know because the earth and the human beings and the Nephilims was all bad, but still you had bloodline. Because we don't know the bloodlines of the women that Noah's sons was with. That's something for you to think about. When you don't question these theories and these things that's in your mind, it's common sense. You understand? So like I said before, and I'll say it again, when people want to challenge you and they believe their theory is absolutely perfect, no, it's not. Because you got to deal with the Mayans. You got to deal with Atlantis. There's a city called Atlantis. It's underwater, according to the stories. Then you got to deal with, you don't got all the Sumerian text tablets. They got a couple of 100,000 tablets. This is what they say. But they're not giving you the full information about that. Then if you look at the Sumerian text and some of the idols and the pictures they got, they don't even look black in the face. They don't look black. Ancient Kemet, they're more the Cushites and the Nubians and the Kemites. They look black. They are blue black people, brown and so on and so forth. If you've done a little studying. But if you look at the Sumerians, they look completely different. If you check out some of the Babylonian tablets and texts, they look kind of a little bit different. It doesn't show you any dark-skinned people. It doesn't show you that. It shows you like images of like animals and pieces, symbols and stuff like that. But what I'm just saying to you, we all don't have the whole entire clue or the whole entire information. Stop thinking your information is better than someone else. We all have pieces of the puzzle. Even the scientists and the archaeologists and all these people don't have all the answers. Even the Vatican do not have all the answers. And they got 8 to 10 miles of information. Yes, 8 to 10 miles of information. Even they don't have all the information. You're talking about thousands, hundreds of thousands to a million years of this planet. So get it correct. Stop acting like you know everything. You only know pieces of the puzzle. We all do. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. And like I always said, learning is every day to the day we die. Peace.